may there. Verse 3. Lord, help wise executives grow richer, faster, independent of profit or loss. Grant society beer, crack, and heroin for those mired forever in poverty. Jesus, let the desperate addict find something he can steal to trade for a fix. May young, promiscuous, HIV-positive males have unprotected sex for years. God, see that we blame natural disasters on the wickedness of the unsaved. Bring us new forms of violent entertainment to prepare us for further wars. Christ, let the politicians always keep the public confused and slightly uneasy. Take away these baseless fears of wacko, fictional environmental catastrophes. Lord, help the lazy, stupid, ignorant, and nasty hold on to their protected jobs. Grant the spiritually handicapped, noisy, gas-powered access to thy forests. Jesus, let us ignore any ideas which conflict with our own steadfast beliefs. May our toxic wastes always flow downstream, never to be seen again. God, see that all the potheads go to jail and get used to bending over. Bring the petty thieves close to Christmas gifts to steal for their children. Christ, let the meth labs flower in trailers throughout our rural landscapes. Take away the security cameras and welcome the looters to the liquor sections. Lord, help the drunken driver survive smashing a busload of preschoolers. Grant the impoverished slum dwellers squatter plots in virgin rainforests. Jesus, let the rich get to heaven by making weekly indulgence payments. May foreign languages blossom among us, fostering hatred and distrust. God, see that victims live in shame and perpetrators retain all their rights. Bring the old to the casinos and relieve them of their nest eggs in comfort. Christ, let the brave managers find cheaper workers somewhere overseas. Banish the notion that healthcare is a right outside of the free market. Lord, help the poachers find and kill the last rhinos, elephants, and tigers. Grant the poor access to liquor, drugs, tobacco, gambling, fat, sugar, salt, and religion. Jesus, let incompetent builders and shiftless construction workers prosper. May seniors be forced to sell to developers due to inflated property taxes. God, see that frugality and conservation remain viewed only as squishy and goo-goo. Bring us foreign investment that we may maintain our negative savings rate lifestyles. Christ, let our children find an arrogant pride in their now inescapable ignorance. Take back those solemn promises and with a wistful sadness call it God's will. Lord, help the chefs cook the next trendy seafood as the latest goes extinct. Grant that AIDS orphans can be profitably kidnapped into slavery and prostitution. Jesus, let huge migrant cities form without any water, sewers, or building codes. May the birds deliver us thy plague on a stupendously modern scale. God, see the world suffering and offer us but simple, mind-numbing catechisms. Let the poor mutilate themselves so that they can improve their begging. Christ, let the ice caps melt, and we will tritely invoke your mysterious ways in explanation. May we prevail in that righteousness we grant only to ourselves in thy holy name.